Hey, it's Scotch Test Dummies. I'm Scott.
I'm Bart.
Locally, Lochlea, a Lowland distillery.
You nailed it. We're going to test it.
Lochlea style.
All right. Where's it from?
It looks simple, but how do you pronounce it?
Yeah, I know.
Lochlea.
Loch is like a lake. I think it's Lochlea.
Lochlea. I don't know.
I know. Well, we've been in some place we're like, what? That's called Kimichala.
That's Gaelic for
Gaelic. The L makes the CH.
Kwame.
It's like, huh?
There's
I
no,
didn't know. Where's that rule? You just got to know it. It must mean something. It says our barley, and they got a little barley thing in there.
Yes. That's the addition here, our barley. Single malt scotches is a Lowland distillery. I do like the 46%. This is one of the core range entry bottles, I believe, from them.
Look at that.
First one we've done.
A bamboo saver. Little stopper on top. Wow, they've even got the barley on the side of the bottle here. Is that what that is? Or is that just a grip saver?
I think that's just a grip saver. Yeah.
A grip saver. You don't think that's the barley?
Well, what I did find odd, I saw this this came into R&J Discount Liquor, and I was like, I'm pretty sure that's a new Lowland distillery. So I was looking nowhere on the box or the bottle. We looked it up. It is.
It is.
But they don't say Lowland. Yeah, usually the region is always on the packaging, isn't it? I don't know if we've seen it where it's not.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, it's definitely part of the marketing. You know, it's a Highland.
Highland, Speyside, Campbelltown.
And I like Lowland. Like Glenkinchie. This is probably one of my favorite Lowlands.
Auchentoshan.
Okay.
Is Glenkinchie Lowland?
Oh, yeah. Huh. Now, if I'm wrong, you'll let me know in the comments, but I'm pretty sure. Because it's got that softer cream cheese I get on a Glenkinchie. Now, what's cool is right off the nose, I got the barley.
Yeah.
And a little citrus.
Citrusy, malty, vanilla, tangy, tart.
Yes.
Little bit of a fruity.
Goodness.
And we cracked this at the store yesterday. Dustin wanted to try it. He hadn't tried it. And it's that same nose yesterday.
Okay.
When we cracked it. Really nice, floral, fruity, full nose.
Yeah, maybe touch of honey in there. Mm-hmm. But yeah, that's it. Barley, citrus, honey, really climbing out of there. Mm-hmm. Nice. All right, let's see here. Ooh, one more glasses.
What's on the nose comes through in the palate. It's all there. Nothing misleading. It's juicy fruit, tangy, a little tropical. It's tart, vanillas, custard.
It's got a nice mouthfeel. Really clings to the cheek and the gum.
Yeah.
A little more creamy, rich.
For something that really feels just like ex-bourbon cask. I do like the 46% on this one as well. Really helps it. But really nice mouthfeel, front to finish.
700. I thought with the 46, maybe it'd be 752. Nope, 700.
Bart has false hope. Mm-hmm. False hope that 750s will persist. They're on their way out.
They just roll better around 700.
I don't know. 700 rolls better.
No, you say 750? See, you can get to
700, 750.
750? 750?
700.
Yeah, 700?
750.
700 what? 700
I do like a couple shows back when you edited them, but I was watching and you blurted something out. You're like, "You going crazy?" And I was like, "What kind of accent was that?"
Yeah, and I said it's Kansas, and you're like, lived here my whole life.
I never heard he going crazy.
he going crazy, and I was like, well, I don't know.
One of those once in a while, even when we're watching ourselves,
right.
We make ourselves laugh.
Yeah, there's nothing better when you're editing and you're laughing at your own stuff, because sometimes I'm watching critically like, ooh, big earlobes. And then all of a sudden I'm laughing like, oh, that's good.
I was swiped. There was a gnat.
Yeah, I know. Someone, yeah. They were like, uh-oh, that SWAT time's catching up to Scott.
I don't remember what show that was, but
I can't remember.
that's way too much.
You're like, yeah, you're like, there's a gnat in here. I'm like, Some of the LEO fans.
You gone crazy.
You are. You gone crazy.
Try it with a drop of water here.
For me, it didn't change it at all. It's not like it opened it up. I'll come back and try again, see if it changed anything for you.
Maybe a little more creamy.
Okay. It lessens some of the cheek feel for me.
Yeah, I don't know. Vanilla wafers. I kind of like it like a lemon meringue marshmallow cream on a lemon wafer, vanilla wafer.
It must be something with the Lowlands, because I swear Glenkinchie is a Lowland, and I always get that lighter cheesecake cream to it. You want to check?
I don't have
Nobody's
anything.
got a
I
phone
don't have anything
close.
to
I know
me.
my phone's not close.
Oh,
enough.
there's over there.
We're gonna go with it. You guys roast me in the comments if I'm wrong. So, good.
I like it.
Yeah. Now, well, let me score. So, Lowlands usually come in more delicate for me. I have no idea why. I'm sure it could just be the individual distillery. But I love barley notes. I like the honey. Everything here is softer. It's not like something slapping you around. But for me, it's a good solid 88. I was 88 or 89.
No, I'm at 88.
Okay.
Yeah. Really, I think it kind of surprised me. Just real quick, so Lochlea is an independent, family-owned distillery in the heart of Ayrshire, which family independent owned is the minority anymore. I mean, so many distilleries are bought by the conglomerates, the big boys.
The big ones.
So still family owned.
That's good.
We grow our own barley, hence our barley.
Wow. Okay. Makes sense.
And that's kind of the minority.
Yeah.
too.
A lot of people not doing that.
A lot of people sourcing.
They get it
Yep.
from Greece.
And then just more about the hand distillation process and what makes them unique. Matured in a combination of bourbon, sherry, and STR casks. So I thought on the nose I had got a little bit of a berry nose. I really wasn't getting it on the palate as much. It's more
STR.
lemony, shave toasted recharred.
Like a pro. Shaved, toasted, recharred.
Yeah. So take a cask
An
and use
old
probably an
barrel,
old
yeah,
barrel,
it's been out 5, 6
shave it,
runs.
yeah,
You can clean it up.
toast it, rechar it,
char it.
brings it back to life.
Right. Shaved, toasted, rechar. Just toast it.
And I don't know.
What? What do you think? What
I
was
guess
the price?
if you're wanting to get use out of the barrels,
Oh.
by all means, but I don't think Scotch. And we've seen some people using virgin cask, or a mixture of using some virgin casks. I don't know that I like it in Scotch.
I don't. I want that wood tannin toned down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I want that aged longer.
Right, which it generally does anyway, cooler climate. But yeah, I love that they're buying used bourbon. It's been in there once. And then you get some of that wood influence, but then the third time they use the barrel, the fourth time.
Yeah.
I actually don't mind at all. I mean, so you're saying if they're scraping it, toasting it, recharring it feels a lot more like a virgin barrel again, do you think?
I think it could if you left it in there long enough. Yeah. I mean, I think you've scraped out the old, revived it.
Yeah.
I don't know, but it could be
idea.
just a small
Yeah, I love
percentage
the
of
idea
this
of
too.
that, though. I think it
You
should
could,
be
I suppose you could have, a barrel aged whiskey and it's just not progressing. It's just not coming along like you want. So you're like, okay, it's time to STR this one.
STR that bad boy. I was going to say something else.
$60. Really, that's kind of on there with most of your entry level and 12-year-olds.
I thought you were going to be way higher since
no.
it's their own place, it's their own grain.
That's true. I mean, they very well could have.
Right. It's that higher ABV. I think that's a steal for them.
I think it is too. Yeah, I was very impressed with
Yeah.
it. It exceeded expectations.
It's really nice.
Great palate. It does feel more on the palate. It feels more ex-bourbon cask, citrusy, lemony, malty,
Yes.
vanillas. I did get a little berry on the nose though, probably from the sherry cask. But I'm not getting it on the palate as much.
I like it. But I like Lowlands. I would be hard pressed to blind, I think, to pick Lowlands maybe. But I like that they're generally, at least for my palate, a little more subtle. So a little more on the creamy side. But again, sometimes that's a distillery, not a region. But
Yeah. Yeah, that's it. It's worth it. 88's. 88's great.
Good. And the price, if you like the show, we would love for you to come over to Patreon. That's really if you just like the show, because it's not like we're doing secret shows for our Patreon folk or anything like that. But if you enjoy what we're bringing, you can throw $1 a month on there.
We used to try.
We used to try. It's not really
early.
our thing.
Well, we did.
Right.
And it just got to be too much. And tracking Patreons and rewards and doing private
We do
stuff.
need to do a photo. We'll get a. We should try to get a photo out this year, Christmas card.
Yeah, that's true.
We'll think of that.
Yep.
We'll get that because that is nice. We've gotten so busy we sometimes can't even get that done. But that's kind of nice.
In the meantime, go to scotchtestdummies.com. You can pick up glasses, coins, barrel caps, shirts, hats, all kinds of stuff to help support the show. Keeps the lights on, keeps the whiskey coming.
Scotch it, you Scotch gods.
Cilantro. Dummies.